what's up? It's Cam back at you again after what feels like a very long time, and today I'm bringing you a video that was actually requested of me by one of my subscribers, a guy called Gus G, and he asked me what were my top 10 albums that have influenced me throughout my entire time of playing guitar. And I've tried to sort of comprise together all of the artists who have influenced me over that time, and also we will be cheating along the way, as you will find out very shortly. Moving on to the first album. Right, okay, so we have Ozzy Osbourne's Bark at the Moon with J.K. Lee on guitar. I first heard this album really early on when I started playing guitar. I think I sort of heard Bark at the Moon when I was about, I don't know, 9 or 10ish, and it absolutely captured me. The actual riff that made me think this is an awesome album was, fully enough, Spiders. And if you listen to, well, I'm going to play you Spiders in a couple of seconds, but it is absolutely one of my all-time favourite albums when it comes to guitar playing, and it's been very influential. Let's hear some riffs. A lot of you are probably thinking, what the hell is this album doing on here? Well, to be honest, Siouxsie and the Banshees, Kaleidoscope, brought to me, it introduced me really to the realm of effects and what you can actually do with them. I was just fascinated by songs like Israel, which you're going to hear in a minute, because it showed me some new chord ideas, and also the way you can blend together really easy sort of bars, like bar chords, if that makes sense, and also harmonics, like natural harmonics. And it was actually one of the first riffs I learned, Israel. Anyway, moving on. Alright, so we have Gus G's I'm the Fire. And I'm the Fire, oh god, I don't know where to begin with this one really, but it's got everything I could possibly wish for on an album. It's got awesome acoustic parts, which are included on songs such as Just Can't Let Go, Redemption, Dreamkeeper, and they're just it's a really nicely polished album. It's got great solos. Vengeance is probably one of the cleverest riffs in terms of the way you play it, the note choice I've ever heard in my life, and also it is one of the it's just got awesome stuff on it. I can't say more than that really about that album, to be honest. Okay, Steve Vai's Story of Light, and now what can I really say about this album apart from that it is just too good. Every single song on this album has got its own sort of quirky feature to it that just makes it really incredible. And for me, this album really inspired me to look at different ways of playing things like arpeggios and little chord shapes, and it just realizes how you can do so much with so little. That was shown to me really by learning riffs such as Racing the World. And also another cool thing about this album, just before we wrap this up here, it's the way the 7-string is used on it for songs like The Story of Light, Valorum, Weeping China Doll, I can't think of any more. But it's the way it's used in a dead melodic but heavy way. And it's just very, if you like, colourful. in terms of music. It's not harsh on the ears as opposed to a lot of other uses of the 7-string, or just dig-a-dun, 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 dig-a-dun. It's like, oh god. You know what I mean? It's just sometimes it can be quite harsh on the ears, if you know what I mean. But nevertheless, the Story of Light certainly does deserve to be in my top 10. Okay, we have No More Tears by Ozzy Osbourne. Seems to be a lot of Ozzy Osbourne going on here. We've got Zakk Wylde on guitar this time. And what he sort of brought to my arsenal really when it comes to guitar playing is a feature of double harmonics, like really powerful string bends, and also just a mad, super wide chorus tone. And great uses of the wah pedal. It's got everything. It just literally sort of just took my playing, if you like, to the next level. Okay, this is probably one of the toughest decisions I've ever had to make, ever, simply because it is impossible to find the most influential Van Halen album on my guitar playing journey. I'd probably say it's 1984, because of riffs such as Panama, Girl Gone Bad, House of Pain, and also it was the album where I really genuinely discovered that finger tapping was possible. And it's just one of those incredible albums that I will forever respect and always love. Okay, AC/DC's Razor's Edge. This is probably one of the albums that actually inspired me to pick up the guitar in the first place, because one of the first riffs I heard was Thunderstruck, and it was just, oh my god, how the hell do you do that? The other riffs on there, for example, the really sort of mean, moody, melodic vibe of the actual title track, Razor's Edge, and also other little cool things like Are You Ready? These sort of riffs on that album sound a lot harder than they are. And that was one of those things that really took my guitar playing up a notch. Yep, of course, any fan who's been watching me for a while would know that Feel the Steel from Steel Panther was going to be on here. It was the first album I heard by Steel Panther, and I've been following them more or less, I don't know, probably just before Balls Out came out. That's when I started to find them and follow them around. Funny enough, the first riff I actually heard from Feel the Steel was Eatin' Ain't Cheatin', and I just heard it thinking, oh my god, this guitar sound is incredible. Also the fact that it was just so heavy and melodic, and it's just magnetic. It was just my style. Let's listen to some riffs. I'm gonna play you something that I haven't really played on here. I know I've played a lot of Steel Panther's content on here before, so I'm gonna play something that you've not heard before, and that is Girl from Oklahoma. Yep, we have another AC/DC album, and this time we have Highway to Hell. And Highway to Hell, for me, was had a very, very similar impact to The Razor's Edge, which I've just talked about. It basically led me on to finding new little ideas, and also it's got some of the biggest riffs on it of all time, obviously Highway to Hell, and it's got, of course, some other really cool things that I think are very much overlooked, actually. Some other really cool riffs, like Girls Got Rhythm, you've got Touch Too Much, If You Want Blood, and literally it's just all these, and also there's Night Prowler. I swear in that song, you know, the really awesome sort of lead start. I see what you guys think. I actually think he's finger tapping that. You know, I think he's finger tapping that. Anyways, moving on. That's for yours to decide. Moving on, moving on. Okay, so we have Rainbow Rising from the Dio era of Rainbow. By the way, I come to you from the darkness of the evening on Valentine's Day. I've been entertaining guests all day and I didn't manage to finish all of the recording, but nevertheless, Rainbow Rising, I'm going off topic here. It's an absolutely brilliant, brilliant album from Richie Blackmore, an absolutely incredible guitarist who deserves far more recognition than he got. It's just an absolutely phenomenal, phenomenal album. My dad used to play it all the time, so it was really, really inspirational with me. Well, I went with my guitar playing in the early days because he literally just played it all the time, and it just literally just became transfixed. And I've absolutely love it, especially songs such as Stargazer, which I played, and also other tracks like Tarot Woman. Anyways, fantastic album. Definitely go and check it out. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you've liked what you've seen. Please make sure you like and subscribe so you can see more of my content. I know I've not been uploading too much at the moment because, well, uni's getting pretty heavy at the moment. But nevertheless, it would be really, really cool of you guys if you could post your top 10 albums down in the comments below, which would be a really, really cool thing to do because then I can see what you guys like and maybe might give you an opportunity to explore and build my plethora of licks. Anyway, rock on, guys. I'll see you later.